Yesterday, bye.
Any Mala?
Ani, where am I? Abhishek. Oh, here I am. Nani Kinoya. Ani Akenegoya. Hold on. Here I go again. Me and my bad. Manda. Okay, what I said, Gakidia. What I said, Gakidia. Mandangikit. Akena. I say Guia. A lot of people will say Wia or Waya. There's many ways that people say this, but I say Guia. I'm used to saying it that way. Ani Kriya. Anishna, Gegi, Noa, Nungo, Nakshik. Anishna, Gegi, Noa, Nungo, Nakshik. Hello, everyone. How are you? Anishna, how's things? Gegi, Noa. You guys, Nungo, Nakshik, this evening. Sometimes that word Anishna is how I say how's things. Anishna, how's things, Anishna. That's how I say. I'm gonna go like this somewhere. Anishna Gegi Noa. I'm saying you guys. Gegi Noa. And you Gegi, you Gegi Noa. That's like almost sound like and you guys. This little statement right here. Gegi Noa. And you guys. There is Nungo. There's the double O, not Nungo, not today, but Nungo Nakshik. Nungo. I'm going to separate that too. Nungo. This evening. So Anishna Gegi Noa Nungo Nakshik. How's things? How are you guys this evening? I'm going to ask you a question. Kata Mino Yam Na. Only one A. The Mino Yam Na. This is what I'm saying. The Mino Yamna. Are you guys good? And you would say, simple yes. If it's you only, you would say the Minoya. That's I am good. If it's plural, the meno ya me. Sorry. The meno ya me. We are fine or / good. The meno ya me. This ending right here, this suffix ending That indicates, oops, I did it wrong. She's my tree. Hold on, I'll fix that. Now, on there, put it back to black. I'm gonna highlight it yellow. I'll use blue. Meh indicates you and other people, or you and someone else. You and someone else. Dan, give me a word in English, a verb in English, a verb in English.
Run.
Run. Okay, that's simple. Run. I'm going to use the pronouns on here. This is mipto. Mipto is to run. This is a pronoun that indicates me or you. Me or you. Nin. 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 Gi. Nin gi mipto. I ran. Nin gi mipto. Nin gi mipto. Or you can just say gi mipto for I ran. I ran. I have ran. Nin gi mipto. I ran. Now, this one here, keen, another pronoun which indicates you. Keen. You. Now I'm going to say keen. I can't use gi because that's for me. Now I'm talking about your past tense. I will have to say keen, ki, mipto. Now I just said you ran. Keen, ki, mipto. You ran. So nin, me or you, me or I. Keen is you. Ween is he or she. Ween, now I have to go back to gi. Ween, gi, mipto. Ween, gi, mipto. I'm going to use she ran. Ween, gi, mipto. Now, oops, I'm going to move that to the full page. Now I'm going to say ninwe. Ninwe, it's a pronoun for us, but not you. Us, but not you. Ninwe, gi, mipto. Here comes that ending. Me. Ninwe, gi, mipto me. Ninwe, gi, mipto me, which means we ran. Nin wengi mipto. So I'm going to go from the top. Nin gi mipto. I ran. Keen ki mipto. You ran. Ween gi mipto. She ran. Ninwe. Ninwe gi mipto me. We ran. Ninwe gi mipto me. Another pronoun. Kinwe. This one is all of us, everybody. Kinwe, everybody. All of us. I have to go to ki. You have to go to ki. Ki mipto me. Ki mipto me. It also means we ran. Kinwe ki mipto me. All of us. Ninwe gi mipto me. We ran, but not you. We ran. I put ran, we. Oh boy, my French is coming out. Sorry. Just kidding. Okay, and then weenwa, another pronoun. That's they or them. Weenwa, gi, mip, to, wok. Weenwa, gi, mip, to, wok. They ran. Weenwa, gi, mip, to, wok. Now that is they ran. So there's lots of verbs. And the last one is a basic needs when you and none, but also yeah, but basic one more. So the last one is quinoa, a verb. I mean a pronoun. This is for like saying you guys. Quinoa, ki, and this changes. Miptom. Quinoa, ki, miptom. You guys ran. Quinoa, ki, miptom. You guys ran. Quinoa, ki, miptom. So, nin, gi, mipto. I ran. Ki, ki, mipto. You ran. Win, gi, mipto. She ran. Ninwe, gi, miptome, but not you. Ninwe, gi, miptome. Again, all of us. Kinwe, ki, miptome. We ran. Winwa, ki, mipto, woke. They ran. Quinoa, you guys. Quinoa, ki, miptom. You guys ran. So this over here, quinoa, winwa, quinoa, ninwe. These are just suffix endings that change. Wog is also those people. I could say winwagi wisnok. If I say winwagi wisnok, if I say this, winwagi wisniwok, winwagi wisniwok, winwagi wisniwok. I'm going to do this here just to break that up. Winwagi wisniwok. Wisen indicates to eat. So over here, I use wog, the ending over here, because over here, because it's winwa, 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 winwa. So the ending is wisnok. Winwa gin bauk, they slept. Winwa gi bam se walk, they went for a walk. That ending has to be W-A-G, walk. So over here, ninwe. Gi wisne me, the mi. That means we ate. We ate. Ninwegi wisne me. Ninwegi wisne me. Winwagi wisnok. They ate. They ate. Ninwegi wisne me. So if it's ninwe, it has to be me. Wisen. Wisen is just eat. Wisneme. Yep. Wisneme. Ye wisneme. Wisneme. We ate. Now, this is a. I'm going to put quinoa, ki, wis, nim. Quinoa, ki, wis, nim. Over here, I said miptum. Over here is nim. Quinoa, ki, wis, nim. Quinoa, ki, bam, sem. Ki, bam, sem. Quinoa, ki, chibakwem. You guys cooked. Quinoa, ki, chibakwem. We can this. You need a list of verbs. If you guys have a booklet, or you can find a list of verbs in Anishinaabe, use all these pronouns with every verb, and try to put when you go to wingi ninwe gi wisneme, any verb ninwe gi bigisme, we went swimming. Quinoa ki bigizim, quinoa ki bigizim, always an N ending. Winwa ki bigizwok, with winwa it's always wok at the end. Quinoa ki bigisme, we ate. Actually, we swam. Ninwe, gi bigisme, but not you. Ninwe, us, we went swimming. Us guys went swimming. So, me manda. I might be going too fast with this, but me, woke, So with those verbs, if you can get a list of verbs, that'll be nishin. That'll be very good. Nishin means good. Danishin. Okay. Any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Question, ask me. Don't be shy. Mi You want to go on the ocean kinemik. This is the only way you're gonna know. If you sit there still, you go kid zine when you don't say something, I go kind of Kent and you will not know anything. Wash Anishinaabemowin, how to speak it, how to say the Anishinaabe. No, ka? Can I go kicking down now? You guys know everything? You should. That's my favorite thing. You guys know everything? You should. Oh, there's a chat up here. Honey, if you have a question, you can unmute and ask. Oh, I can unmute them and they can ask. So
No.
well, you're talking to them.
Yeah, if they have a question, they can just unmute and ask.
We know we know them you are speaking to. We know. Guy we need, not me. Guy we need. Me glitch. Me glitchki wexit the win. Thank you for straightening that out.
Straighten you up. Just kidding.
Die. Okay. I'm gonna. What would I do with it? Oh yeah. No. I wanna. There's a page here. One of these pages. I'm not going to use animals. If you guys know animals, that's good. If you don't, we can do animals, but I don't feel like it. I want to do, let's say, furniture, that's what that's how they spell it, furniture. Anishinaabe, they are saying, we Guam is a house. We Guaming is this ending right here, ing. When you see these are locative endings. We could do a whole set. We can do a class on this later. Locative endings. We Guaming, the Ben Daswin. We Guaming the Ben Daswin. What you are saying there in the house, the things that belong or are owned by the house. The house owns these things. That the Ben Das means I own. The Ben Daswin is ownership. The Ben Daswin. So we Guaming the Ben Daswin. Like your furniture. Natam Manda. Lamp. Everybody has a lamp at home. We call that Waskonen Chigan. Waskonen Chigan. This is what we need in Anishinaabe. We need a thesaurus in Anishinaabe. Thesaurus. That's how I say that. Thesaurus. So Waskonen Chigan is the word for lamp, but Waskonen Chigan is the light that shows. If it's dark, yeah, man, this Waskonenjigan. Waskonenjigan is also a flashlight. A flashlight. Waskonenjigan could be a kerosene lamp, an oil lamp, or shkudens, a match. That also can be a Waskonenjigan. These light bulbs are Waskonenjigan, electricity. So the light that shows, let's just say brightness. Ooh, where am I? I think I'm on the wrong. Hold on, let me change this. No, I won't. Yeah, the light that shows brightness. It's not dark anymore. What's gonna? It's bright. It's like it's lit. Okay, that's what that first word lamp. I'm gonna pearl that. Bejik waskonenjigat. Bejik waskonenjigat means one lamp. we want to say that Nis waskunenjaganan. Nis waskunenjaganan. Two lamps. Two lamps. Over here, waskunenjagan. Now we say waskunenjaganan. That AN is the most popular plural ending in Anishinaabe. There's lots of them, but that's the most popular one. Waskunenjaganan. Nis waskunenjaganan. So you might have Nis waskunenjaganan in your living room, or Nis waskunenjaganan in your nebegamgong, in your bedroom, in your sleeping room. So that is lamp. And washing machine, you have this at home. All these things you can label at home, because a lot of people label things at home. Make sure they're removable stickers. So you don't want to get them stuck. This is a long word. Ge ZB gnege gnege ma kak suck makak suck zibignege makak suck. Now in the Anishinaabe thesaurus, this would be like saying this is what you're actually saying in the Anishinaabe language. This is what you're actually saying for washing machine. Like a washing tub, or like box. Tub or box. Right here in the middle of this word, there's this word right here. ZB. What does ZB mean? Anybody?
River?
River, yes. River, miigwech. Cam's your name. Oh, Jacob, my name, miigwech. Kian stond the nose. Abishain.
Nee, Anishinaabemowin sagi hibigate na. Sundane anstundes indane gechetona. Las giksketosi. Giwedestini. Anstegade.
Okay, so in here, this is Zibe. You were right. It means river, because back in the day, we washed by the river. We washed everything by the river. Gizibigzide, I'm washing river feet, which means I'm washing my feet. Gizibigininji, I wash my hands. That root word is zibe. Back in the day, before contact, we washed everything by the river. Kinegego. Yeah. Gizibigzibing, I wash my bum at the river. Yeah. So that's how that was done. That's the actual meaning of this word, washing tub or box. So like I said, in Anishinaabe, you'll just see this word lamp, waskonenchigan, and you think waskonenchigan is a lamp. A flashlight is like I said, a flashlight is also a waskonenchigan. So the light that shows light, brightness, that's what that word means. Even this, I'm gonna go this one right here. I'm gonna use this word. Window. We call this wa set chagun. That's the word for window that we use. But the actual meaning of that is what shines the light in. Wa set chagun. Because back in the day, there's a story that I heard one time that you can use fish. You can stretch that fish skin, or even if you over soak hide, like deer hide, it will be transparent if you have it too long in the water. So that also they use on the lodges back in the day. and that would shine the light in, and not in the wintertime, it wouldn't bring the cold in, it just shine the light in. Wasatchigan, or wasatchigan is another word that we use, but that's what that word means, window. Okay, I'm going to go to our next furniture item. You have these at home. Then, picture, or this, it says painting. It says painting on here, painting. And the word they have here is Mizinchigan. Some of us will say Bizinchigan. Bizinchigan. It means still rock drawings. Bizinchigan. Painting is a different painting is also a Bizinchigan, but we would call it Tsitsigewin. Tsitsigewin is when you're painting. There's another word that we use. We use shoshige. That's another when you were painting with a big or a roller, a room. The shoshige you're painting the extra room. So Tsitsigewin is a painting. Kitasan is to paint it or color it. Kibizinbian is to draw it, to make a drawing of a stillness. Kibizinbian. So Tsitsigewin is a painting item, painting item, something that has been painted.
They use that for dye also, dye, for the hair,
Yeah, because they would say gittisge, means I colored. Gittisalen means just I colored my hair, I dyed my hair. Gittisalen, yeah. Or even a wigibish. I don't know how to say it in English. I just know it in Anishinaabe. It's called wigibish, and we would dye that red, and that's what we would use back in the day when we were making crafts for our birch bark little canoes, like 12-inch, 18-inch canoes. That's what we use to tie those little cedar strips of wood that we would use to make those jimanes and wigwas jimanes and those birch bark little boats back in the day. Well, when I was young, we did a lot of crafts. Every winter, we did crafts. In the fall, the Wagik, we gathered hardwood, maple, hardwood, quarts and quarts of hardwood to last the winter. And then in the wintertime, we'd be in the house, lots of wigwas in the house, lots of birch bark in the house. We'd make canoes, little teepees, papoose. We made all of those. Yeah, we made a lot of things back in the day. And I think my dad used to bring them to 10 Mile Point and sell them there. That little craft store at 10 Mile Point. Okay. Next item here, it says, I'm doing furniture. So if you want to know something else, ask me. I could stick it in, no problem. Bench is Abadako. Pubwin. Abadako, I mean, Abadako is to sit straight. You know the meaning of Abadako, Jacob.
Ni suna abadaksin guna wini pabwin ni guna salak abadakshin.
Oh, it stays in one
long
position.
It represents long now. Long chair.
And this word right here, that's the word we use for chair, pubwin. But we don't have a word for pubwin. Right now, I'm sitting on a cushion. So that's my pabun. Whatever you sit on is a pabun. It could be a rock. It could be like a chair, what white people call a chair, or it could be a mishkun yuk pabun. I sat on the grass. So pabun means whatever you're sitting on. That's what that word actually means. Pabun. Pabun. Okay. Abadako pabun. That's a bench. Habadako pabun. Yeah. So I don't think whoever it could be. Sometimes a bench could be flat, because my dad made us a bench for us boys to sit on one side of the table with wisnowagening when we're eating. Wisnowagen is another word for table. The other word that we use is dupwin. That's the word I use, dupwin. I went to where did I go? Golden Lake First Nations. And I was talking about a table with the elders there, and they said, we don't call that, we call that a wisnowagen. Wisnowagen. It's an eating trough. That's how I understand what a wisnowagen is. Because my grandma used to peel the potatoes, whatever compost she had for food. She said, oh, Shum, go feed the pigs. Because you can me Jim now, wisnowagen. You pour the food on the pig's trough, eating trough. That's how I understood wisnowagen. And I laughed at them, and they said, what are you laughing? I go, well, then I explain what I just did. This is how I recognize wisnowagen, as my grandma used to tell me. Let's see, my grandma. Now how? Oh, look at this. You got these at home? Oh, ganja. Manda, gadana manda endai. Do you have this at home? Do you have a rocking chair? This is a nice word. Ji, chi, bok, sing. Tichi bok sing. Tichi bok sing. Tichi bok sing. And it's basically the thing that makes you go back and forth. Tichi bok sing. You see over here, it has this word chair, but over here in the Anishinaabe word, it doesn't have the word pabun. Chichi bok sang. It tells you where this is done on that rocking chair. Chichi bok sang, to go back and forth in one position. Chichi bok sang. Yeah, I did that right. All right, I spelled for rocking back and forth. Okay, now how? I'm going to do a couple more, and then our top Anishinaabe language speaker there is gonna say a couple of things. Now how? Our next word is, what am I doing? Where am I? I lost myself. Oh, where is that? That's right. It's clock. Everybody has a clock in the kitchen, in your bedroom, anywhere. Yeah, kitchen, bedroom, maybe living room. I usually don't have a clock in the living room, basically in the kitchen. This is what we call the buggy swan. The buggy swan. The buggy swan. The buggy swan. This is what we call it. And it doesn't mean clock. Measuring instrument. I think that's how you spell it. Measuring instrument, because this measures all the numbers inside the buggy swad. The buggy swad. The bug is to measure. Geese swad is when it's spinning in a circular motion. So it measures all the numbers. Nungo the Bagnek, 1 o'clock, Nijo the Bagnek, 2 o'clock, So the Bagnek, 3 o'clock, Neo Shapta the Bagnek, 4:30. We have all our sayings in this Anishinaabe. The Bagan stuck our minutes. So they are measuring instrument. The Bagi Swat, because it measures time. Curtain. I heard some of these words I hardly say. Ago, Wabi, Wabik Nagan. Ago Wabiganagan. Ago Wabiganagan. Ago Wabiganagan. Now, my good friend there, Jacob, talks to a lot of elders, and he gets a lot of words from them, a lot of old words that we don't use today, but they've used them many, many, many years before us. And Ago Wabi to me is to churn something almost like inside out, but to pull it. We could put it Ago Wabi again. Ago Wabi again is to put it all together in a closure. No? Minua, debo na bangi. Jacob.
Ni nage gawe outgoing.
Yeah, outgoing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put everything behind, like close it all up. Yeah. It's a whole different meaning because our language is descriptive. We can't just say curtain. We have to talk about that, what it does, what it's useful, what it does, what's its use. That's what we have to. That's who we are as people. We're descriptive people, definitive people. So our language. That's why our language is so important to keep. It is so important.
There's another word too for that. Kababignigan.
Yeah, that's what I was. Ga ba ba
Babignigan.
Babiganagan. Kababiganagan. Yeah, the covering up material or item. Because you want to cover up Kababiganagan. What's the Kababiganagan? What's that you got?
1A at the end.
Kababig right there?
1A.
Oh, okay, yes, sorry. 1A. Kababiganagan. Yeah. Kababiganagan. Yeah, that's another word. Kababiganagan, what's that you got? Close the curtains on the window. What's that you're gonna? Yeah. I haven't used that in a long time. That word. My mom would say, "What are we gonna get, Siobhan? By close the curtains before you go to sleep," because there's another. This is old Anishinaabe beliefs. What are we gonna get? Which means close everything up. It's like you're in a lodge. You are in a lodge in your home, and you don't want anything to come in through the open area, which is the windows. So you'll be enclosed in your own spiritual realm in your wigwam. It's an old word that talks about that too. Now how? Floor mat. I'm going to use this one first. Floor mat. It says over here. It says knock-on. Minuguya. Knock-on mapishibiga there for a floor mat.
Knock-on.
Knock-on. Knock-on. Knock-on. Knock-on. I'm trying to understand it. Knock-on. 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 Is it like kind of like a pathway?
That's the actual thing they use to make the floor mat. It's that the reed. I think it's the reed, and the reed is called knock-a-nush.
Knock-a-nush?
Yeah, and then when they make it, and then that's why they call it knock-on. Knock-a-nush.
Knock-a-nush.
Like
Knock-a-nush.
Naganosh.
Excuse me, say that again?
Like Naganosh?
Knock-nush. Knock-a-nush.
Knock-a-nush. Not
There's,
Naganash. Naganash is something different.
really?
I think, I don't know. Maybe it just, it may be,
The last name that comes from up north, but I don't know where exactly.
Naganash.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Russell Ganache.
That's like that Cape Croker. You might hear that name in
Oh,
Cape
right,
Croker.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Naganash.
Ain't,
Yeah,
ain't
Naganash.
that's the one that one of these premiers or like a federal government that told the government to you're
Oh.
not doing an effing thing.
I
What's
think
his name?
is
Shaganash. His name is
Romeo.
Shaganash.
Yeah.
Romeo Saganash. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not the other one is
Oh, and there's 2 questions in the chat.
is there?
Yeah.
Braided mat. This is car den gun. Car den gun. You would say, I say knockanigan. That's the word I use. Knockanigan for a floor mat. That's the word I'm used to. Car den gun, knockanigan. Braided floor mat. Knockanigan. Braided mat. Knockanigan. Knockanigan is when you braid your hair. It's the same thing. Kaden is the word for braids, also for your braided hair. When you braid your hair, nikaden means just that I'm going to be braiding my hair. Yeah.
That's also used for the knock-on. It's also used for like where you I forget how do you say that? Where you sit and sometimes they spread a little a towel or something on their end. That's where you put a plate and place setting. And it's also for pots and pans, hot. And that's what you that's what you put on the table, and then so you don't burn the table. And the one I usually see a lot of was these a long time ago, when they didn't have much, they used to use the lard in the tender flake box, and then they made it into a do like a knock-on, like a mat, or to put a pot on,
Yeah. I remember this. Yeah. That's old school.
Yeah.
Okay. Ornament.
Mala.
What? Oh, questions. Okay. What did he just say before he started to retype? Was Gucci? Okay, I don't know. You talking about me?
Yeah. Maya or Minga. Well, she's not even on here. Oh, wait, no, they're there. Ask to unmute.
Oh, where is she?
When
Mark.
you were typing something, but then you wanted to retype something, like you wanted to start over, and then you said this saying, and I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. My memory's, I'm old. Sorry. Hold on. What's Connecticut? No?
I think so.
Ka?
Minga?
What's Connecticut? What's that again?
I'm not sure what it was. You were typing something, and then all of a sudden you said this word because you wanted to retype something else, and then you said the word, and I just didn't know what it was.
I don't know either. I'm lost. What's Connecticut? What's Connecticut? What's Connecticut? Zabig.